Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Her Excellency. Welcome back to the Royal Court. You're just finding out about your girl, make sure you subscribe and turn on that post notification. If you're returning, thank you so much for your constant love and support. Make sure you're sharing my videos so we can grow. Clearly, I've gotten my makeup done. I'll be dropping the tutorial on this eye look and how to minimize your pores next week. The reason I am here today is to talk about all the things that have been happening. Let's discuss it, okay? Let us discuss all the things that have been happening. I'm gonna title this video The Difference Between Confidence and Arrogance because I feel like we just need a refresher on what confidence and jealousy is and what arrogance is, okay? Go see the Netflix series Young, Famous, and African because that's what I'm gonna be talking about in this video. So I'll be doing spoilers because I'll be posting clips from it. So if you haven't, go check it out, okay? Go check it out before you watch this video so you can understand my sentiment. If any other Nigerian or Africans are out there, when I first heard that the show was coming out, I was a little scared. I was a little afraid because I feel like the way Africans have been portrayed in the media, it's always something negative about how we're poor, about how we're scammers. It's never shown on a positive light. So when I first heard about the Young, Famous, and African show, I was a bit skeptical to indulge in it because I was afraid that they would portray Africans in a negative light. To my more freaking surprise, they portrayed us well enough. I don't want to say extremely well. Everyone has been discussing this show. They've been talking about Zari, the boss lady. They've been talking about Annie. They've been talking about everybody on the show. And I want to give my 2 cents about how I feel about all the drama that's been happening. Because sometimes I'm watching that show, I said, so let's discuss. So who is my favorite character on the show? Let me situate myself for this discussion, okay? Getting comfortable for you. All I need is a cup of wine now. We're in session. So go and get your drinks, go and get whatever, your chips. People have been dragging Annie, but Annie is my favorite character in this show. Annie is by far my favorite character in this show. You know why Annie is my favorite character in this show? I don't even care that marriage has been turbulent, but I absolutely love Annie. Annie was not there to form. Like, she was who she is. She presented herself well, she carried herself well, she dressed well, and she was not there to form. I felt like it was nice to see that vulnerability on TV screen and also to kind of shine a light on what the typical African woman is expected to do when her husband is cheating. So if you don't know, Annie is married to Two-Face, the one who made You Are My African Queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me whenever you are something like a queen. We had 5 kids on Annie while they were in a relationship. Her first child is not his first child. So he had 5 kids before he had the last 2 with her. Anyways, Annie is Two-Face's wife and she has been with Two-Face since she was 15 or 16. There's a large age gap there. You can kind of just see the way that Annie was hurt by that happening, and you can kind of see how she didn't fully heal from that trauma because she kept on bringing it up. And even when, oh my god, like, y'all, I'm gonna post the scene. I need to show y'all visuals because I cannot make this up myself. There was a scene where Two-Face took her out to dinner, and I think that was staged because it seemed like he wasn't really a romantic person, which is very much expected from like African men. Not a lot of them are romantic. A scene when he's like, oh, you've been gone for a bit and I'm spending time taking care of my own children and I'm realizing you're a superwoman. So all the time that you've been cheating, you have 5 children on me, you didn't know I was a superwoman. I was taking care of everything. You know I was superwoman. When I leave you a little bit with your children and you realize how hard it is to be a mother, to be a caretaker, You then realize I'm a superwoman. It's like, where was the appreciation for Annie? You feel me? You guys have been married for 10 years and you're telling me he's just noticing how solid you are, how much you love him? Like, I'm sure like half of this is for the script, but at the same time, I'm just like, man, this man is so trash. And you know what? I don't like that you people are dragging Annie. I don't like the people that are dragging Annie because most of you are still with that man that has slept with your sister, that has slept with your best friend, that's even contemplating or sleeping with your own mother. 5 kids on her. Please, everybody day your day, let them day their day. Everybody has stuff that they go through. I don't condone this type of relationship, but I do feel like Annie is such a genuine person. Like through the show, you could just see her light and her love. She's always so happy. She's always so joyful. She never hides anything. If she's upset with you, you know that she's upset with you. She's real. Like she don't hide nothing. She tell you right away, like, I don't really like you. That's my type of people. You know what I mean? Like people who are straightforward, people who wear their heart on their sleeve, so you know like what you see is what you get. I don't really like her relationship with Two-Face, but at the end of the day, that's her husband. Like, what are you gonna do about it? And I don't appreciate that people are dragging her when she's the victim. Like,
you're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
But we cannot bring up Annie without bringing up Zari. Zari, like every other woman on that show, is a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. But let me tell you, hey, if I was in that show, me and Zari would have fought. Me and Zari would have what? We would have fought. Are you kidding me? No. Honey was a bit too comfortable. She thought she was confident, but she was arrogant. Let's get into it.
Let me see you before you go.
I wanted to speak to him first.
Alright, go
You
for
want to
it.
talk to him? Yes. Sorry, it's nothing wrong. I'm calling Innocent to have a word with him on the side because Annie keeps bringing up this thing of how do I know the husband, and it doesn't seem to settle or sit with her well.
Zari, yummy, what's going on? Maybe walk in front, not behind.
Like, I'm open to every. So, but I didn't know what it was all about. What's up with you guys lately?
You know, because when we were at my baby daddy's party, like we called you. She called you. You were, hi, Dad, my name's Zari. And the whole time, like, yeah, Zari, the boss lady. She didn't take it well. She kept asking me, how do you know my husband? It became such a big issue. I'm like, Annie, I don't know your husband like that. Like, I don't know him, like, I've dated him or anything, nothing.
Whoa, where's this coming from? Like, for me, I didn't even know how to respond. You want to fuck with her head?
Nah, if I want to fuck with that head, I can literally just, yes, I'll fuck you. And you know she's going to go, Annie! Annie! Come here.
Okay, I
Set the record straight. Me and your men have never banged, have never had. Listen, you had insecurities. Go, you had insecurities.
I thought you wanted to mess with her head.
Where is this coming from? Why are you telling me this in front of my husband? You are being totally disrespectful. No, but you know, after that phone call, baby, ask them, okay, call them, ask them. When you're like, now, you know, say hello to Zari, the boss lady. So I'm like, okay, so how do you know him again?
No, don't act around your man. No, don't act around your man. That's not how you put it. That's not like, how do you know my
I said,
husband?
how do you know him?
Not like that.
I'm surprised. That's the way you suspect a dark-skinned girl.
Happiness?
You like dark girls.
Come, let's go.
This is not my baby daddy. This is not my boyfriend. This is not someone I'm dating. This is my husband. We've been married for 10 years. Who are you to say that to me in front of me?
Oh my God.
He's walking behind me. He's walking behind me. That's not my fault. You know what? They cheat with the opposite types.
I don't know whatever that was, man. I don't understand. I can't explain.
Like, how can you, at your big age, go and hey, the thing pained me. The thing pained me because I'm like, I wish I was there. I wish Annie was my friend because the way I would have pulled that woman's wig. Are you kidding me? I know violence is not the answer, but sometimes violence is the answer. Sometimes violence is the answer and the only answer that we have because at your big head, just nobody beat you that you're behaving that way. You know what? Like, I blame her husband because he should have shut that down. He should have been like, Don't talk about my wife like that. How could you be like, that's her insecurities in front of my husband? Why are you calling me over there? Why are you calling my husband to the side to talk about? And the thing is, her husband called, everybody was at the party, the same party where she was coming for Annie's dress. And they were just like, everybody was just like, oh, you know, what's up to Two-Face. And then Two-Face recognized her because I guess he worked with her in the past and was like, oh, let me say hi to Zari the bus lady. Let me say hi to Zari the bus lady. And then as a regular question, like, you know, how you know my man? Simple question. But she took that as, oh, because I'm so pretty, she's so insecure, she thinks I messed with her man because I'm so pretty. And like, Zari, you're a fine babe, no one is gonna take that away from you. But that is arrogance, not confidence. If you were really confident, truly, you just be like, oh yeah, we work together. You won't be like, oh, why are you so insecure? What does that have to do with jealousy? And oh my God, guys, if I talk about Zari right now, I'm gonna get pissed. I will forever have beef with Zari for what she did to Annie, because you tried it. You tried it. And the fact that people are supporting her, if you support Zari, comment below now, because I want to know who to block. I want to know who I'm unfollowing. I want to know who I don't want anything to do with in my life. Annie invited her out to talk about what happened because she was overstepping her boundaries, so she wanted to set her straight, as you should, Annie. As you should, Annie. And this is exactly how the conversation went.
Hi, Eve. How are you? Come on. I invited Zari to come over for us to have a drink. I just needed her to know that it was disrespectful. I wouldn't even do that to her. That's my home. That's my family. I don't play with my home. Don't mess around my family. Whatever games it is you do with your group of friends, don't do that with me. Yeah, so I'm so glad you came. It's a good thing that you came.
Okay, I'm here.
Bad vibes are very contagious, and I can feel there's some kind of tension. As I sit down, she says, Zari, let me get straight to the point.
Okay.
What happened the other day? The day I brought Innocent to introduce to everybody? When you called me, I assume you told Innocent, I thought that you guys had a thing. And the first thing you said to me is, I was just telling your man that you're feeling insecure about me, like we had something. And I was lost because I could not even remember. And then I tried to tell you, no, I don't mean it that way. You said, come on, babe, stop lying. Don't lie.
Are you done?
In my head, I'm not done.
Okay.
In my head, I'm thinking, how dare you call me a liar in front of my husband? Like, how would you do that?
Are
to
you
him
done?
about you?
Are you gonna go on the whole time, or you need answers?
If you want to talk, because I don't think any answer can justify this.
She has been asking me how I know her husband, but you've been asking me. And the reason why I called him on the side, it wasn't like I just went there to report. I wasn't reporting.
Let me take you back where it started.
Yeah.
Diamond's party, it's your man who called. You've been showing him
Everybody, yes, all my friends.
It
who I'm
is your
with.
same husband who insists
To say hello
to speak to
you.
Zari, the boss lady.
No,
Now you're
Innocent
trying.
spoke
Listen.
to every single person
Let me
on
tell
that
you something.
table. about
You
what
are the
happened.
one who started asking. But why is it that my husband all of a sudden is very interested in speaking to Zari, the boss lady, alone?
Come on, Zari.
That is why it started. I'm taking you back. The next time we went to the high tea, and it's like you went again, same question, I think twice or three times at the high tea, asking, but Zari,
I
how do
see
you
what's
know my
going.
husband?
I see where this is going.
No. Don't play victim here.
No, I'm not
trying to
playing victim
explain.
for what?
Take
Victim is
Diamond's
number
place.
one.
No, I'm gonna finish.
No, you can't tell my
I'm
husband
gonna
I'm
finish.
insecure.
So
You're
I
not
didn't
being
even
close
say you're
to
insecure.
anyone he's been with. Common sense. Why didn't you speak to me?
It's not common.
Why
Maybe
didn't
I
you
don't
speak
have
to me?
none. Maybe I don't have any.
Maybe you really don't.
Yeah, maybe
That's
I
why
don't
you
have.
can't keep
Remember, I
nobody.
told you it's not
You
common.
know that's why you can't keep nobody because of this
Oh,
kind of
really?
attitude.
The things your man is doing to you, it makes you feel intimidated and threatened by any woman that you see. It's you. You got issues. You got low self-esteem issues.
And it's
I
because
don't
of
think-
your insecurities that you think we need to sit here and start discussing what I
Whoa.
told Innocent. Your man is not even my type.
Zari.
Okay? It's your insecurities
You know what?
that
You're
is putting
very
you in this place.
misplaced.
This is not
You do
done.
not
This is not
understand
done.
that you can't do that. That's my home.
So
Don't
what?
trespass.
So
You're
what?
trespassing. He's not your victim. That one is your baby daddy.
Let me
Do
remind
not
you, I know
trespass. You have no
before
fucking
you.
right to trespass.
I know him before
Man,
you.
bye, bitch.
Have a nice day. You are a very insecure bitch. Fuck you and your silly marriage.
This woman was laughing as Annie was talking. Let me tell you guys, let me just I'm from the hood, yeah. If I'm addressing something with you and you start, what's funny, sis? What's funny? Cause these hands, oh my God, y'all, I wanted to fight. I wanted to fight because that is disrespectful. Y'all know what it's like for you to be addressing someone. You guys talk about something. You really trying to be big and bad with that laugh? Because now we have a real problem. Like, she was just so disrespectful. Ooh. Proud of Annie. I would have been a bit prouder if she just, like, if she just handled her real quick. But I was so proud of her for holding her own, for standing her ground, for getting her points clearly and across. And Zari, it's just like, that's the difference between confidence and arrogance. Like, the whole entire show was built around, oh my God, Zari's so confident. And it's like, no, she's arrogant because she feels like her worth is dependent on the lack of other women's worth. That is not confidence, that is arrogance. I kind of feel sad for you women who are online defending her because I know you guys are running on arrogance and not confidence. True confidence is understanding that I'm that bitch. And the girl next to me is also that bitch. After this conversation she had with Annie, she kind of like was taking away bits of the wrong that she did whenever she told anybody the stories. I'm playing you guys back to back the series of her lie about what just happened.
Because what's going on?
And the voice note?
Friend,
What's going on?
I don't know what happened that day. I just arrived there being nice and friendly. Zari, let me get straight to the point. Why did you tell my husband this and this and this? That she's been asking how I know him, that I'm literally telling her man she's insecure.
We're in it now. We're in the thick of the war. This is going to test the family.
Yo, I didn't even have a chance. She was there calling me a bitch. I said, look,
She called you a bitch?
Yeah, she called me a bitch. I'm
Like
you,
to your face?
Like, bitch, you are such a bitch. I said, you are so misplaced and you have insecurity problems.
Littling her in front of her husband. That is her home. How could you go to her man instead of come to her straight?
But I did, obviously, so many times, and she was just not taking it. She keeps asking the same question.
You keep stealing moments away from her. Even at Diamond's party, when her husband was on the phone, you stole that moment because it was supposed to be her sharing her friends, and then it was about you.
Her husband who insisted so many times, put the phone back to Zari.
And when your husband acknowledges the same powerful woman that intimidates you, it's gonna affect you. Do you understand? So, in her defense, she is just projecting onto you, right? I don't think it's really about you. There's problems in you.
She went on asking questions, she wants answers, but in the process, she doesn't even want me to say anything. She didn't give me a chance. She stormed out on me. She said some nasty things, and I say some nasty things.
Wow. Announcement about an engagement. You were speaking to Tubaba and then you called her. You told her that you wanted her to come there because you didn't want her to be insecure that you were talking to Two-Face. That was very weird, you know?
It's not that I walked to Two-Face to tell him your woman is insecure. When I asked Innocent to come on the side, I was just saying hi, and because I know him before Annie.
Okay.
And it was work related.
Okay.
Me moving Innocent on the side has nothing to do with the relationship.
Right.
It is more like I know Innocent. I
Okay.
can still have a word with him.
Okay.
Whatever Annie said to Swanky was more like, you know what, I'm gonna make myself good. Because at the end of the day, this is my husband, my relationship. I'm gonna say what I need to say. So Swanky doesn't really have full information of what exactly happened.
Honestly, I was so mad at you. I was like, Zari said that in front of your
I didn't
husband.
say that. I think Annie is a little bit sensitive about what everybody said. And in the process of being sensitive, she's really taking it too far.
Did y'all just see how this woman just lied? Yo, when people lie on shows that are being recorded, I'm like, we are gonna watch this back, ma'am and sir. Like, did you really just, the lie was too much. The lie was given too much. Like, bro, she really just lied it. I'm not gonna pretend like jealousy doesn't exist in the world. I'm not gonna pretend that. I'm not gonna pretend that some women are not intimidated. I've gotten comments about me being intimidated when I walk into the room, but never in my head am I thinking like I'm better than anyone in this room. I'm just so confident in who I am and what I bring into that room and that space, but that doesn't take away what other women bring in. So I really didn't like how Kanye was stroking her ego. It felt like Kanye had to stroke her ego in order to get her to understand what she did wrong. And it's like, you're a grown woman. Like, I should, as your friend, I should just be like, yeah, sis, I'm not too sure. It seems like you're in the wrong. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're so beautiful and you're so powerful. You know, she said she was talking to him like they were friends. You really took that man there and called the wife to tell you. I was like, how can nobody? And said Annie didn't tell Swanky the truth, that he doesn't know the full story. Girl, you're the liar. And then she just continues lying through the whole show about what really happened. Like, each time someone asks her about it, she kind of waters it down to make it seem like I didn't really do anything, and that's that girl's problem. She's just jealous of me. Let me show you the scene at the end of the last episode of the show that really got me like, this is just crazy.
There's been a whole lot of things happening with the girls, and at this one time, innocent, because I know him from the channel awards, and I spoke to him, and Annie just got very insecure why I'm speaking to her man. So from that day, I've had a very bad relationship with Annie. It just got to a point where she's like, you know what, Zari, there's been so much happening between me and you, I don't want you at my wedding.
Honestly, I'm so surprised. This is a new story to me. Like, I don't know, maybe there have been a lot of things that are going on that I don't understand, but from what I'm hearing now, it's something new.
I think she thought I'm gonna be like, what? I was like, you know what? Whatever. Kwanzaa, we're not really friends.
Yeah.
So it's not like, yeah, she's like so much of a best friend. You know, if I don't go, I'm gonna miss out. Like, we're creating memories. It's just like, whatever. We're not close. Like, whatever.
I don't want to be in between this thing. We all family, and I'm not expecting to hear these type of stories. Like, it's embarrassing me.
But see, you know me. I'm even hated on when I haven't even done anything. People pick on me. Like, I'm just always the target.
Y'all see how her baby daddy didn't even believe her? He didn't even take her word for it. That's how you know that girl be on something. And he said it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing that you introduce your baby mama to people and she just acting a fool. She's acting a fool. The only thing I don't agree with is how they treated her at the end with the train scene, but every single thing she did with Annie, and look at how she lied about it to her baby daddy. That is because she knows innocent. Annie's insecure about her knowing the husband. That's not what happened. You was moving shiesty, like, girl, what are you I don't tire. I'm tired for this matter, big. About herself, everyone is always making fun of me. I'm like, they're so jealous of me because I'm this, I'm that, I'm a powerful woman. Let me just, for all my young women here, that's not confidence, okay? Let me define what confidence is. It's being able to positively express your abilities, what you're good at, what makes you you, without bringing down others. Arrogance, on the other hand, boasting, being proud about who you, about your skills, about, you know, and then also using that to bring down others. Confidence helps people. Confidence reaches out and says, oh my God, like this other woman, she must be insecure about what her husband has done. I feel empathy for her. I'm so confident in myself that I'm not gonna drag her husband to the side to tell him that his wife is insecure. Instead, I'm gonna call her to the side and be like, girl, we need to get your confidence up because you are this, you are beautiful, you are this. I'm gonna highlight everything that I see that's positive about her to make her feel better. I'm not gonna bring her down. That is confidence. When you have a situation of arrogance, you're insecure. Just feel like people are always going to support beautiful people. That's just what it is. And I think Annie is beautiful, but I do believe that there's a bit of colorism and featureism going on when it comes to the backlash that Annie is getting and the boost that Zari is getting. I think Zari is getting a bit of backlash, but I'm shocked that a lot of people are supporting what she did to Annie. And I just feel like it's because societal standards has placed this European standard of beauty that Zari is in a higher tier than Annie, and so it translates to people, instead of treating Annie, like the victim, they're treating her like the villain because her man cheated on her. She the one who had to go through it, not you. So what's your business? What's your business? Oh, okay. Say that if you haven't already, go and watch the show. It's a really good show. I enjoyed it. There's other things that happen in the show, but that was the main drama. The one that was like, hey, if I sue this guy, if I catch this Zari woman, now me and her go fight. The Will Smith drama. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on the Oscar stage, and I think right now he also resigned from the Academy, which is kind of sad because I feel like the Smiths are like black royalty, and I feel like they're always supporting black people. They're always protesting for black people. When there was a lack of black representation at the Oscars, the Smiths boycotted it, and that changed a lot. And I feel like we're in this place where people don't know when to extend grace to others, which is not fair. Will has been an upstanding citizen in the eyes of, you know, the eyes of them and the world, and a representation of what a black man can look up to. However, I feel like after this situation, everybody's just so not graceful to him. It's just like, oh, he slapped someone? Imagine. Get him out of here. Cancel him. And I think it's a more of a 50-50 split as to what people want out of this. Y'all really treating this man like he's been the scum of the earth for a long time, and I feel like where's the grace? And then I like that every celebrity that's speaking up against it, people are pulling receipts about all the stuff that they did, because it just shows you that let who without sin throw the first stone. You guys want to come and be throwing stone at this man? Like, let this man rest. Where is you guys this grace? What's going on in this world? It's like you make one mistake, everybody's just coming after you. You should do this. You say, hey, oh, I'm so traumatized. Shut up. Shut your dirty mouth. Traumatized about what? What are you traumatized about? Because you saw someone slap. In fact, grew up in a black household. You never saw someone smack somebody outside their head for saying that. Y'all are hilarious, and I do feel a bit of grace goes a long way. At this time, I do pray for Will and his family. That I'm pretty sure it's kind of like all these people are turning their back on you for something. You made a mistake. I'm not saying what he did was right, but what Chris Rock did was also not right. Like, if someone is suffering from alopecia, why are you talking about her? And even if you didn't know, it's just like, bro, like, the jokes about black women and their hair is getting so tired. I'm so tired of black women being the butt of every freaking joke. Like, I'm pretty sure if it was a white woman, people would be like, oh, I'm so glad he stood up for his wife. Oh my God, he's so strong. But now they're telling, oh, Jada is a witch because she sat there and watched it. What's she supposed to do? That man is 6 foot something and heavier than her. What's she supposed to do? She was gonna stop him? And then what? Y'all one of them women when you see a man fighting and he got guns a-blazing, y'all going to see, oh my God, he gonna listen to me. Oh, stop, that's not you. That's you, sis? He'll listen to me. That's you, sis? It's given that shot. If grace is extended, then people will not. It's just not right. I don't agree with how people are treating Will. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.